Long ago, in a beautiful and wealthy kingdom, there lived a great king. People admired his power, his riches, and his wisdom. But the true pride of his kingdom was a magnificent temple that stood in the center of the city. It was so sacred and famous that travelers journeyed for weeks, sometimes months, just to pray there. And every single morning before the sun fully rose, the king himself would walk to the temple. He would bow his head, close his eyes, and pray with deep devotion. But something always caught his attention as he walked down the temple steps. Two beggars. They sat there every day, one on the left side of the stairs and one on the right. The beggar on the left would lift his hands to the sky and say softly, "Dear God, you have blessed the king with so much. Please bless me a little too." But the beggar on the right would look directly at the king and say, "Oh, mighty king, God has given you so much wealth. Please share a little with me." This happened every day, every single morning. At first, the king ignored them. But one afternoon, while sitting quietly in his royal chamber, something about those two voices returned to his mind. He slowly smiled. "Interesting," the king said. "Both are asking for help, but their faith is in different places. One trusts God, the other trusts me." So the king called his minister. "Tomorrow," the king said, "I will be traveling outside the kingdom." The minister bowed. "The beggar on the right always asks me for help," the king continued. "While I'm gone, I want you to give him something in my name." The minister listened carefully. "Oh, prepare a bowl of sweet rice pudding," the king said, "and hide gold coins at the bottom of it." The minister's eyes widened. "Yes, your majesty." "Give it to him," the king said. "His life will change forever." The next morning, the minister did exactly as he was told. He prepared the sweet pudding, hid several gold coins underneath, and carried it to the temple. He walked up to the beggar on the right. "You always ask the king to share his blessings with you," the minister said. "Today, the king has sent this for you." The beggar's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Finally," he whispered with joy. "The king heard me." He grabbed the bowl and began eating quickly, proudly. As he ate, he glanced at the other beggar and laughed. "Look at this, royal food," he said. "Yes, you will never taste something like this." He continued eating greedily, spoon after spoon. But halfway through, he became full. Carelessly, he pushed the bowl toward the other beggar. "Here," he said arrogantly, "take the rest. This is probably the closest you'll ever get to eating like a king." The beggar on the left simply smiled, a quiet, peaceful smile. "Thank you," he said gently. He took the bowl and went home. That evening, in his small, simple home, began